So second question here is the figure they have given on triangle they have mentioned. So I will draw the triangle for you. And the triangle in that they have given P over here, Q over here, and the R over here, and 90 degrees angle Q, and 12 centimeter at this side, and this is 13 centimeter, and this is for us how much they have not mentioned. The QR value is not mentioned. So QR value is not mentioned means you keep it as it is. So what you have to do here? You have to find the QR first, because we need that QR while finding the tan P and cot R. Yes, tan P when it will come, sine by, sorry, opposite by adjacent it will come, and cot it when it will come, adjacent and opposite. So we need only that QR value. To find that QR, we will go for the Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras, same rule you have to follow. By the Pythagoras rule, PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR whole square. PR is 13 square, PQ is 12 square, and a QR we don't know, so we will write on as it is. 13 square is 169 and 12 square is 144. That plus is equals to QR square. So we will shift this 144 on the other side. So obviously 169 minus 144. Okay, here only I will write it down. So it is plus, so it will become minus. So now the answer will become how much? 25. That is equals to QR square. But we want the QR. So what is the QR value?
5.
Yes. What is the QR value?
5.
5.
Yes, that will become the 5. That you can understand better. So I will write down that QR value here. So QR value will become root of 25. Root of 25 is nothing but 5. So QR value is 5. So that QR value you can write it down. This is the first thing what you have to use here. Okay. So next one, we have to move on to the question. According to the question, they have given for us, that is what they have told you to find, tan P, tan P, and minus with the cot R. See, again the signs are very important. The angles here P and one more angle for us is R. Both are not same, both are different. First let us find the tan P. When you are finding the tan P, remember the tan P what it is. Tan P is nothing but what? Opposite by? Opposite by what?
Opposite by adjacent.
Opposite by adjacent. Here the opposite side for the tan P. P is here. So P opposite side is 5. So this is opposite side and this will become the adjacent. So 5 by 12. See, each time it will change. Tan P is what? 5 by 12. But now we have to move on to the cot R. Cot R is nothing but, what is that cot R?
Adjacent by opposite.
Yes, it is adjacent by opposite. But now angles are not same. Now this R, now it is becoming the R. Now which is the opposite side for that angle R? Adjacent and opposite we want. This will become the opposite and this will become the adjacent. So adjacent is over is 5 and the opposite will be 12. See, this is for P and this is for R. So both are not same. Both the angles are different. So each time the opposite and adjacent side will change. Now we have to move on to the question. Tan P minus cot R is equals to, tan P value is 5 by 12 and cot R value is also how much? 5 by 12. So what is 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12? Shukumar is here? No. Is here. What is 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12? What is the answer? Anyone you can answer. What is the answer?
0, sir.
It
0.
will be obviously 0 because nothing will remain, because both of them will get cancelled. One is positive, one is negative, both of them will get cancelled. So the answer will become 0. So the answer for us is tan P minus cot R is nothing but 0. So I hope you understood it. You don't have a doubt. If you have a doubt, ask me. Yes? Our student became so, means they are not talking nowadays. Yes? Okay, anyone have a doubt? No doubt.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Third one question you can do by yourself. Why I'm saying the third one question you do by yourself means I have given that in a previous class the example problem. One problem I have given that is similar. 3, 4 we are having the sin A. We have to find the cos A and tan A. Let us find that by yourself. Find it once because it is a simple one. Third one. But I will move on to the fourth one. Third one and the fourth one are similar, but question slightly different. So fourth one question, all of you concentrate here. So fourth one question, what we have that is quite different. 15 cot A is equals to 8. Find sin A and secant. Find sin A and secant A. So this is a question. What actually they have mentioned. So how to find this? Anyone? We need one triangle. Yes, we will take one triangle if you want. Okay, that name is not mentioned for this, so we will take by our own name. That is, A is not 90 degree because they have told that in terms of A, no. So A obviously will not become the 90 degree, so we will take B as 90 degree. This one I will take as C and this one we will take as a A. Now the again cot A is equals to 8. The 15 cot A is equals to 8. So AB value is how much, BC value is how much, and AC value is how much? Anyone? So like this way questions will be asked in exam. This type of questions are likely to be asked. So what you have to do is, here the question we have, it is actually misplaced. This is misplaced. So here 15 cot A is equals to 8. What we have? 15 cot A is equals to 8. What we have? Here we have to shift the 15 first, because cot A is unknown. So 15 we will shift. We have multiplication with that. So if we shift on that side, what will happen?
Division.
Yes, very good. It will divide. So cot A must be is equals to 8 will be on the top, but 15 will go to the denominator. And obviously you know that what is cot A? Cot A formula quickly without seeing.
Adjacent by opposite.
Adjacent by opposite.
Very good, very good. Adjacent by opposite. So that is the value what we have. And we are talking about the angle A. So here the angle A we have. That angle A value is cot A value is 8 by 15. So opposite of that A is this one. Adjacent will be this one. And hypotenuse is this one. So the cot A value is given. So adjacent value is how much? 8. Because in place of adjacent we have 8. So adjacent value is 8 for us. So I will write down that adjacent value as 8. And also opposite value is 15. So opposite place I will write down 15. So now we have to find the hypotenuse. That is the only one thing we have to find. If you find that hypotenuse what it is, then we can find it very easily. So again we have to go for the Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. That is AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. AB value already we know, that is adjacent side, 8 square. And BC value is 15, that is opposite side. 8 square is 64, 15 square is 225. So 225 plus 64 is nothing but 289. That is nothing but AC square. But we need what? Only the AC value. So AC is equals to square on the other side will become square root of 289. What is the square root of 289?
17.
Yes,
17.
very good. That is 17.
17.
So 17 will become the hypotenuse. So we found the hypotenuse. See here, the question is not direct. It is misplaced. So first we have to bring that 15 towards the right hand side. It will divide. So that time we have to apply which value we have. Cot means cot, that is adjacent opposite. If instead of cot, if we have here a tan, it will become opposite by adjacent. Opposite side I have to write on here. It is 8 and the adjacent I might have written 15. If it was 10, according to that we have to write it down and we have to find. Anyone have a doubt regarding this? Means you can ask.
No.
Here
No,
we
sir.
won't. Here we won't write that k. You can write down k. Actually, it is k. Not actually in terms of 8 and 15 is not the answer. In terms of 8k, 15k, and 17k, that we don't know. But in exam and all, we won't write down this k. If you write k, then also correct. If you won't write the k, that is also correct. No problem. Now, what they have told us to find, that we have to check. Here they have told us to find the sin A. So let us go for the sin A. Sin A formula is nothing but opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So here the opposite side is how much? 15.
15.
Hypotenuse side is 70.
17.
Similarly, we will move on to the next part, that is secant A. They have told us to find the secant A also. Sec A is equals to nothing but opposite of the cos, hypotenuse by adjacent.
Adjacent.
Hypotenuse is 17 and the adjacent is here 8, and this is your both answer. Actually very easy. Trigonometry what we have now, very easy. So some of you, what you will do is we will make it complicated. Understood? So don't make it lots of complicated question. It is make it simple question. So I hope that is the fourth question you understood.
Yes, sir.
So next we have in terms of secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. I hope that you can solve by yourself the fifth one question, because here they are given secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Calculate all other trigonometric ratios. Same procedure. Secant is given, means hypotenuse and adjacent is given. You can find the opposite of it, and you can find it. You can find it. You can, not the problem. That is what is the opposite will be? What will be the opposite? It is a Pythagoras triplet. Okay, you have written the fourth one, yes? Or anyone is writing?
Written, sir. Written, sir.
Okay. Some students are not giving the response, so I can't understand. So now let us move to the fifth one. Just I will give you the glance. Here they have given a secant theta. Secant theta they have given. Remember, here they have given theta. They have not given A, B, C. That is the most important. Next one they have given 13 and 12. So secant theta is nothing but what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So here the adjacent is 13 and the hypotenuse is 12. So which one is missing? Which one is missing?
Opposite.
Opposite side is missing. So we need that opposite side. So we'll put the triangle first. And one angle will be there that we don't know actually. That it will be no problem. And that is 90 degree. One more angle we have to take as the theta, because they have not given ABC. So directly you can take this as the theta. So I have told in a trigonometry theta will play a very important role. Opposite of that theta, what you have taken, that is opposite. What is touching that theta, that is adjacent, and other longer side will become the hypotenuse, means opposite to 90 degree. Here they have given secant theta, means adjacent side is 13. So I can take that adjacent side as 13. Hypotenuse here, okay. Hypotenuse here. Okay, I have taken reverse way. You have not told me. Hypotenuse by adjacent. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Hypotenuse 13, because I went for the cos theta, but it is secant theta, so hypotenuse by adjacent. So adjacent side will become the 12. Opposite side we have to find. Obviously, you can say directly what will be the opposite side? Pythagorean triplet. 12, 13,
5.
and 5. Obviously, it is 5.
5.
Yes, it is 5 will be. Okay, thus we have found the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem. If you are not understood, you go for the Pythagoras theorem. That is nothing but 13 square of the hypotenuse is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square is 12 square. 13 square is 169. Opposite square we don't know. The adjacent side is 144. Sorry, that is 12 square is 144. 169 minus 144 is equal to opposite side square. So it is 25. Root of 25 is equal to opposite, and that is nothing but 5. So opposite side will become 5. So like this way you can find. Now you can find the sin theta, cos theta. Then we can go for the tan theta, cot, Secant is already given, so cosecant. We have to find this 5 theta. If you will find this, then that is your answer. One by one, you have to tell me opposite side by hypotenuse. What is the next one? Cos theta is equals to?
Adjacent by hypotenuse.
Yes, adjacent by hypotenuse. Next, tan.
Opposite by adjacent.
Opposite by the next, tan, cot.
Adjacent by opposite.
Very good. Adjacent by opposite. The last one, cosecant.
Hypotenuse by opposite.
Yes, hypotenuse by opposite of it. So now the next part, that is writing the value. So opposite is 5, hypotenuse 13. Now it is adjacent is 12 and 13. Here opposite by adjacent is 5 by 12. Adjacent is 12 and opposite is 5. And last hypotenuse is 13 and opposite are 5. So this is our answer. So I hope the total exercise is based on this only. Again, I hope this exercise won't be difficult for you. Yes? Any difficulty?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So fifth one, I have told you to solve, but I only solved. Okay. Now this is not the problem in the fifth main. From the sixth main, it is coming as a squares. Okay, not sixth main, seventh main onwards. Okay, so let us go for the sixth one question, because interesting question they have mentioned over there. So let us go through that sixth one. I hope all of you have written this. Yes.
Yes, sir. Written.
Yes, sir.
So there is a sixth question. Then sixth question they have mentioned here. If A and B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, they are given that here angle A and angle B are acute angle, it seems. And also they have mentioned that cos A is equal to cos B. So what they have told us to prove now? They have told us to prove here that angle A and angle B are equal. Show that angle A is equal to angle B. So how to find this answer? Actually, it is not difficult and it is not so easy also. Means we have to do some derivation type. So how to solve this problem? So anyone? So first of all, when the question is given, draw one line, the triangle. So let us draw one triangle where it is given that A and B are acute angle. So right angle triangle it will be. So A and B are acute angle. So C will become the 90 degree. That is the first thing. It must come in your mind. A and B are acute means C, obviously C angle will become the 90 degree. So next part they have given cos A and they are also given the cos B. So let us go for the cos A first. So when we are taking the cos A, the angle A we have to mark. So angle A, if you mark, opposite side will become BC and hypotenuse will become AB. The hypotenuse won't change, it will remain same. So cos A can be written as what? How we can write on cos A? What is the again adjacent will be this one. So how to write down cos A? What is the formula you can apply?
Adjacent by hypotenuse.
AC by AB.
By hypotenuse. So adjacent is nothing but the AC by AB. I can write down the value as AC by AB. That is nothing but cos A. So if you want to write, I will write it on here. Cos A is equals to AC divided by AB. That in bracket you can write down adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So now the cos A is finished. Let us move towards the cos B, because they have told one more word, that is cos B. So let us move to the cos B. This now angle is not will become the A is the angle we have to consider. Now we have to consider that angle B. When you are considering angle B, obviously the opposite and adjacent side will change. The opposite side will become the AC now, and adjacent side will become the BC. So again cos B formula is same, that is adjacent by hypotenuse. So what is adjacent now? At this time, what is the adjacent side? For cos B, what is the adjacent side?
BC.
Yes, BC, and hypotenuse will become the AB itself. Substitute this cos A and cos B value in the given thing, that is what they have given as equal. So cos A is nothing but AC by AB, and the cos B is nothing but BC by AB. And obviously you know that on the both the side, if you have equal to sign, and on the right hand side and left hand side of the equal to sign, in the denominator if you have the same thing, same value, that we can cancel. So what will remain here? AC is equals to BC. So AB got cancelled. So remaining will be AC is equals to BC. So when the AC is equals to BC, what type of a triangle we are going to find here? What type of this ABC triangle? Don't bother about this.
Isosceles.
Yes, it will become the isosceles. Don't bother about that hypotenuse, adjacent and all. So the triangle will directly form isosceles where that AB and BC will be equal. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. Right triangle. And obviously we don't want that right triangle also. We need only isosceles triangle, because in a triangle two sides are equal. If in the triangle two sides are equal, the angle opposite to the equal sides are what? Equal. That we have learned in the A standard. So opposite to this BC angle is angle A, and opposite to the angle side AC is nothing but angle B. Means that angle A will be is equal to angle B. So this is our proof. So in a triangle, if two sides are equal, opposite to that sides are equals to one another. So this is our sixth one answer. I hope you have understood this. If you have a doubt, ask me. Anyone have a doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the thing. So if you have a background, if you have any noise, no, first what you have to do is you have to mute it. And don't unmute it. I have done the mute over here. Don't unmute once again. Okay. I have muted. For some, don't unmute once again. Now, very importantly, all of you listen. The next one question, the seventh one question. So here the seventh one and eighth one question. In that, any one question I will solve. Which question I have to solve? Seventh one or eighth one? Because both are same. Both are same. So which one I have to solve? Seventh or eighth?
Sir,
Who is that? Okay, which one I have to solve? Seventh or eighth? That is how to choose. Because both are same. Both are same.
That's it.
Anyone?
Eighth one, sir.
Eighth one.
Eighth one.
Okay, eighth one I have to solve, means I will solve the eighth one. So both are similar. So I will say that what it is and all. So first one we will go for the eighth one. See, in the eighth question, what they have given, that we will take it first. So in the eighth one, they have given 3 terms. Cot A is equals to 4. So this is not the problem, because we have learned already this type of question. That is the fourth question what we have learned. So first step, what is the first step here? We will not bother about what you have to prove. Just we will see what actually we can do.
Shifting.
Yes, the 3 what we have here, that we have to bring it to the right hand side, so that cot A will equals to be 4 by 3. That is the first step. So next step what we have to use here is, what is that? Cot A is nothing but adjacent side divided by opposite.
Opposite.
Adjacent side divided by opposite is the cot A. So this is the first thing we have to do. According to that, we can draw one triangle. So I will draw one triangle. So where the 90 degree is not A, the angle A will not become the 90 degree, because A is the outside angle, anyone, that is this side, or you can take A, or any side. You can take this as a B, and this one you can take a C. That angle A they have mentioned. So angle A, adjacent side. This is adjacent side. This is opposite side. and this will become the hypotenuse. Adjacent side is a 4 and opposite side is 3. What about the hypotenuse now? Pythagorean triplet, you know.
5.
5. Obviously 5, because 4 square plus 3 square is 9 plus 16 is 25. Root of 25 is 5. So you have to solve that, but directly I will write. Now this one hypotenuse is 5 we found. So according to that we can find the other functions. Now let us go through the question. The question here is little bit lengthy. What we have to prove is 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Not only that much, again it went further that we have to prove it as cos square A, and we have to minus with the sin square A. And they have not told that it is equal or what. We have to prove this. They have given or not. Next they have given or not. So we have to prove this. So here what are the things are there? Just we will see that. First we have the tan square A, then we have cos square, then we have sin square. So you already know what is tan A, sin A and cos A. That is not the problem. But what is this square refers to? The square refers to, I will inform you later on. So here just you see, if you have x square, what you are going to do, and x value is 2, what is the answer maybe, or x value is 3, what is the answer maybe? You are making it as what?
9.
3 square, and that is the 9 as the answer.
9.
Similarly here tan square A is nothing but, we have to find the tan A value. After finding the tan A, we have to make a square. Similarly, the sin square A will be the same thing. Sin square is nothing but sin A. How to find what is the value, and then we have to make the square for it. Similarly, cos square A, what we have, that is also similar. We have to find the cos A value, then we have to make the whole square, and that is will become the tan square, sin square, and cos square A. So let us first we will find what is tan A first. Then we will move on to the tan square. So we will move on to the first tan A. We need the tan A first. So tan A we will find what is tan A of, that is opposite by
Adjacent.
adjacent. So opposite side here is 3 and adjacent side is how much? 4.
4.
So next we will move on to sin A. Sin A value also same, that is opposite by adjacent, sorry, hypotenuse. Opposite is 3 and our hypotenuse is 5. Similarly we will go for the cos. Cos is equals to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent is 4 and divided by 5. So these are the basic what we have to write. So where you can find the tan A, substitute as a 3 by 4. Where you can find the sin A, substitute as a 3 by 5. And where you can find the cos A, substitute as 4 by 5. So let us go and substitute that value. Actually 40 minutes already over, but today in a Zoom meeting, no, they are giving more, 5 minutes extra they are giving. So let us complete it so early. Okay, so let us go for this. 1 minus tan A, tan A value is 3 by 4, but we have the square for that, so we will put the square outside the bracket. Next we will move on to divided by 1 plus tan square A once again, that is nothing but 3 by 4 the whole square. That is equals to the right hand side. Right hand side here we have cos square A. Here we have cos square A. Cos A value already found, that is 3 by 4. So 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 the whole square. Then we have minus, and the minus with what? Sin square A. Sin square A is nothing but 3 by 5. So now let us calculate. 1 minus 3 square is how much? I will take a little bit down, okay? What is 3 square?
9.
9 divided by 4 square is 16. 4 divided by 1 plus 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. Okay, that is equal to 4 square is 16 and 5 square is 25. Minus 3 square is 9 divided by 5 square is 25. Next one, we have to move further. LCM we have to take. Here we have to take the LCM of 1 and 16, and here also we have to take the LCM of 1 and 16. LCM of 1 and 16 is how much?
16.
16 is as well. So 16 I will take it up. And here we have to multiply. See, this is the 16 is the LCM I have taken from here and here. So here already it is 1. So I have to multiply with the 16, and above also I have to multiply with the 16. So there will remain 16 minus already 16 in the base. So no problem with the 9 I have to write on as it is. Whole divided by, again we have to take the LCM of 1 and 16. Obviously again 16 it is. But now it will remain here 16 1 is 16, and here will remain the plus 9, and that is equals to, here you can see comparatively, so 25 and 25 is the same and nothing need to take the LCM, so 25 will be in a whole. 16 minus 9 we have, that we will write it down in a single. So next part is the 16 on this side and 16 on this downward, it will get cancelled, it won't remain anything else. So 16 minus 9 is how much? How much?
7.
7 divided by 19 plus, sorry, 16 plus 9. Below we have 16 plus 9. How much? How much?
25.
Yes, very good, 25. So
25.
similarly on the right hand side we have 16 minus 9 is 7 divided by 25. So here you can verify that the left hand side and right hand side both are not different, both are same. That is the thing they have asked us. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore the question what they have given, that question what they have given on the top, you can see 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a. At the down I can write it down here, 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a, that will be is equals to, that is cos square a minus sin square a. That is true, because they have told or not the have given, but it is true. So this is your answer. Anyone got difficulty in this question? Anyone got difficulty in this question?
No, sir.
It is easy compared to less.
Yes, sir.
So in the 9th question, 10th question and 11th question, which doubt you have, you can ask me, that I can go through it. So it will be good for me if you will say that which doubt you have. 8th question, I have solved. 7th question also try similar type, but there is no need to prove. There is only one thing is that to find the value. The 9th one question is similar, ABC, where the B angle is 90 degree and tan A value they have given. You have to find the other value, is sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. And it is multiplication, and between have addition. 10th one question, they have given the two sides length and the one side length they have given. You have to find the sin P, cos P and tan P also. So these are the two questions, 9th and 10th. 11th question you have, which question I have to solve? Just to choose. It will be good. One more will be the work for you. Any question? Whichever you want to say, then you can say the 9th or 10th. One will be because I have to practice.
10th.
10th one I have to solve. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, 10th one I will solve. The 9th one try for today. If you are not getting that answer, tomorrow I will engage that and I will find that value for you. So now the 10th one I'm going to be. So today it is more than 50 minutes, but it is taking the class. Very good. So we'll hope how much time it will take, that much time I will engage. So there is a triangle PQR, that is a PQR triangle. There they have given that angle Q is right angle. So angle Q is 90 degree. The one right angle I will take. Angle Q is 90 degree. And obviously the other two angles will be acute angle. So one is P and one more is R. So I will take this as P and this one is R. And here they have given PR plus QR. PR, this is a PR, and the QR, if you will add together, PR plus QR, if you'll add together, that value is 25, it seems. And PQ value is 5 unit, it seems. That is 5 centimeter. Determine the value of sin P. Then you have to find the value of cos P and tan P. Okay. This is the one easy question, means not the easy first, but question is given. Anyone will you answer how to find this one? Because here they have not mentioned what is the QR value, what is the PR value separately, but they have made it as an addition of the two terms. And here one problem we have is that PR value what they have given, actually it is the hypotenuse value, and hypotenuse they are combined with the another one, so it made little bit difficult for us. Otherwise it was a easiest question. So again here nothing to worry, we have to go for the Pythagoras theorem only. Pythagoras theorem. But all of you remember, we can't directly apply the Pythagoras theorem because the PR value we don't know. That is equals to PQ value, that is equals to QR value, that we don't know. So directly it is not possible. So what you can do over here? So one clue I will give you, you can eliminate one. You can go with the linear equation form. You can eliminate this PR or this QR. Which you want to eliminate, that is left to you. Means we have to write down in terms of PR. If we are not supposed to write down PR value, we have to write in terms of QR. So how to write down? You know this. So what I will do here is that PR value what I have, that I will write down here only, but the QR value I will shift. So what will happen? What is PR is equals to 25
minus QR.
minus QR. So I will substitute this value of that PR in this equation PR. So here you can see instead of PR I can write down what? 25 minus QR the whole square. That is equals to PQ square. The PQ value already given, so it is PQ value is 5 square. And the QR value we will write down QR square as it is. We won't make any change. We will write down as it is. Let us continue further. We can continue as this one. It is in terms of what? A minus B the whole square formula. So it is nothing but 25 square plus QR square minus 2 into 25 into QR. That is equals to 5 square is 25 and QR square is QR square. And obviously the QR square on the left hand side and QR square on the right hand side, both of them are having the positive sign on the other side of the equal to sign, so it gets cancelled. The remaining will be 25 square is 625 minus 25 to the 50R QR, that is equals to 25. So I will make this side. So 625 I will write down on the left hand side only, but now what I will do is this 25 I will bring it to the left hand side because I want to make that as a like term one side. So it will become minus 25 and this minus 50 QR I will shift it to the right hand side, so it will become positive 50 QR. So 625 minus 25 is 600. Here we have 50 QR, 50 into QR. Now I'm shifting only this 50 on the left hand side, so it will become 600 divided by 50, that is equals to QR. So 0 0 get cancelled, 5 1s are 5 12s are. So what is the QR value?
12.
So we can find that QR value is 12 centimeter. Now there is no difficulty to find the PR value because already they have given the equation PR plus QR is equal to 25. So here we have that equation. In this equation substitute that value. That is nothing but PR is equals to 25 minus QR. So 25 as it is, QR value just now we found that is 12. 25 minus 12 is nothing but how much? 13. So this PR value is 13. Anyone have a doubt here?
No, sir.
If you have a doubt,
No, sir.
it will be good if you'll ask. So next one, what they have actually told us to find. The first one, sine p. So all the angles are based on the p now. So p we have. So this is our main angle, the theta angle. So this 12 will become the opposite. This 5 will become the adjacent, and 13 will become the hypotenuse. So sine p is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite here is 12, hypotenuse 13. Next we need is sine p is finished, then we have to need the cos p. So cos p we want to find. Cos is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is our 5 and hypotenuse 13. And lastly we need the tan p. Tan p is nothing but opposite
Opposite hand.
by adjacent. It is nothing but opposite is 12 and adjacent is 5. And these are the three answers they have told us to find. See here, the question is not direct form. We have to make that question as what we require. So we have to solve as the question is given. So this much is for 10th question, and nothing else we have in the 10th question. And 10th question comparatively, little bit we have twisted applied question comparatively all the other questions. So 11th one question is the justify and with the true or false. Just you write it down. Today you have try that, and if you have a doubt, you can ask me.